Fizz. Your nickname in high school.
How's it going?
Hello. Really thought out outfit today as I see myself on camera for the first time. There's some days
Did
where
you
I'm
get dressed in the dark?
No, I got dressed for yoga.
Okay.
Like, I feel like on the Big Dumb Post Show, you can definitely see the week start. Like, we start on Monday and we're kind of like, okay, we have so much hope.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of
And then there's like a little peek on like Wednesday, like we can do this. And then now by Thursday, I think, sometimes things are on your floor and you just pick them up in the morning and it's fine.
Do you have a chair in your room that collects all of the clothes?
I don't.
I do. I have a clothes chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
You would know, like, my room is pretty organized because if it starts, it snowballs fast.
Do you yell at Ian? Like, would he, if he could, would he have a closed chair and you have to constantly be on him to pick up his socks and shirts? And hey, there's a hanger for that.
I think he would. I don't know. It's been so long since I beat that out of him.
I was gonna
so
say.
like, I don't know. I don't know if he would go back to it or not. When they're out of town, and they do like a boys trip or something and he takes the kids, it is shocking how quickly I can go to, like 20-year-old Tracy and just things are everywhere. You don't do dishes over the weekend and they're gone. And it's like trash in a hotel room when you first get in it.
I would have liked to hang out with 20-year-old Tracy.
She was a vibe. She was probably
a complete slob, it sounds like.
She was actually 20-year-old Tracy was engaged and almost married. So no,
Gross.
like you want to hang out with like 16-year-old Tracy. Yeah.
No, I don't. Hey, no, I don't.
Oh,
no, I don't. I do not.
Just because I was like, listening to Green Day. I don't know. This is more fun. All right. So on the post show today, we literally just walked out of the other room. Our pre-sale is happening right now for Birthday Bash. So it's a big day here at the radio station. Birthday Bash tickets, kygo.com for pre-sale. That is exciting. Tomorrow is already Friday. It's December 1st.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've done zero shopping.
Nothing.
Nope.
We're not doing gifts. We decided this week. Producer Big Mike's not really happy with us because we're not gonna do. Let's just go out to lunch or something. Like,
yeah, it's great. I don't need the extra pressure.
So I mean, your list got smaller there.
Yeah, that's
true.
The
rest of
that's
us.
helpful.
Yeah, I'm done. Almost done. I would say,
we were talking about this morning whether or not you would buy the nuggets. The Nuggets, they're selling off pieces of the court that, they won their championship on. So they're going from $90 to $300.
Yeah.
And your kids would love one of those. But you're already done shopping for them. So you're not getting it, kids.
Yeah.
You're not getting it.
And it's so expensive to do that. I don't see like what it necessarily looks like. And what I think is funny is the difference in price from $90 to $325 is the $90 like below the opposing team's bench. Like, where is that slab of wood coming from? Or is that a prime piece of real estate? I don't know.
Yeah.
What would justify a little. I would say center court would probably be up at $325.
Something that, the Joker sweat on. Did they wipe it down first, or is it like still dirty from the game?
Well, I mean, they have wiper downers during the game.
I don't know what the piece of wood looked like, but some are small like this. And I think, a plaque and stuff like that. It's a great gift. It's nothing I'd be interested in. I love that the Nuggets won. I've been a fan for years, but I don't need a piece of the court in my house. That's just clutter to me.
What would, and this led us to our conversation on the show this morning. What would you choose? You know?
And you got real mad at my answer.
It was the weirdest answer. I'm like, what would you choose? Like, if you could have a piece of the court?
Yeah. What was it?
I said,
no, it was mine.
Well, the point of the bit
I know. I get that now. I get that now.
Okay.
But that wasn't, we didn't really like set the parameters. I just thought have a part of something that was really big. I didn't know it had to be like part of the stage that it had.
Like something like that. Like something historical happened there and you're like, Roger Federer's tennis racket.
Okay. So now looking back, I would want a piece of the grass from that court. of Wimbledon. Is that more?
There you go. Okay.
And I would take care of it. I would water it. I would.
Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. The grass is alive.
That is the thing you would want the most.
Yeah.
And I'm not judging you by this because at
absolutely
least now you get the bit.
You're absolutely.
So now you would choose grass from Roger Federer's win.
Wimbledon. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
He's my guy. He's my guy. Like, Peyton Manning is your guy. Roger Federer is my guy.
I said mine would be a piece of the stage that Prince performed the Super Bowl halftime show on. That would be my thing.
Great.
And I think that was his stage. That I've seen that stage before he passed. He did like 9 shows in Chicago as like a pop-up, and he brought that cymbal stage. I've seen that stage, and it's incredible.
Does it still exist? Do you think?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it does. I have not gone to Paisley Park. I don't think I will.
What would something like that, like a piece of that, his symbol on the stage, symbol.
Yeah.
What would you pay to have a piece of that?
Oh God, that's so hard to say because I want to think. I want to think logically, but then now we're not in a logical.
500, 1,000, 10,000.
If somebody were to say, Tracy, you can have a piece of this
2-inch piece.
This is the piece that he did the Super Bowl. I would ask for bigger than 2 inches.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah. That's the shot Big Mike was taking of the show too. That's where we're gonna be on social media today. No additional thank you for that. I would say for a 6-inch piece. If they said you could have a 6-inch piece of that stage, I would pay.
Be honest. There's no judging.
I'd pay $5,000.
$5,000.
Yeah.
You really would.
I really would. And I would go, oh God.
What if it was signed by him before he died? Does that change the number?
Well, I don't think it does.
Okay. 5,000.
I don't think it does. Autographs are weird to me.
Me too.
Yes. I'm not a big autograph person.
I don't get it.
I think just the fact that he was a part of it and all that. Same reason I wouldn't go to.
Or his high heels maybe on that part of the piece you got.
And those dancing twins in the rain. Just do it. You're just dancing. What would you pay for Roger Federer's?
That's a great question.
Piece of grass.
Yeah. I would want to know. Right, if he had stepped on it, because it's
let's
a big
assume
court.
he has.
Okay, let's assume he has. Let's assume, he was bouncing the ball on it.
Yeah, because before or after even practice, he's been on it. God, you and Roger Federer, this is bizarre to me.
Man.
Yeah.
It
hasn't died,
still
it's
alive. Still alive.
When did he win Wimbledon?
He won 8 of them.
So any of them?
Or
is there a fan favorite?
My bucket list for a long time was seeing Roger Federer play at Wimbledon. It didn't happen. He retired. Okay. So I would pay.
Thought you were going to say he died.
No, he's alive. Wait, I don't know. Did something happen this morning?
This whole time,
Did you think Roger Federer was dead?
I just assumed.
He's in his 30s.
Is he really?
Yes, he just retired.
You're a stalker. Mine's dead.
What, you mean because I want a piece of the court of Wimbledon that he won his championship?
Yeah.
And the fact that he's still alive? The fact that he's still alive makes me a stalker?
That's a team. This is a human being that you're fanning over that much that you want grass that they've stepped on? No, this is a case study.
What? Just because he's still alive doesn't make it weird.
Distrust.
Why does that make it weird that he's alive? Are you on my side, producer Big Mike?
Nugget, and then they're buying pieces of the
yes,
that's because it was a moment in history for that team. It's a team thing.
You're wrong on this. You're absolutely
person.
Wrong on this.
It's a person.
It does not make it weird that he's still alive. You wouldn't want one of the burners from Ina Garten's kitchen that she cooked.
Course
okay, but she's still alive, so weirdo. I
didn't pick her first. That wasn't my be-all, end-all.
It could be. It'd be top 3. So that makes you a weirdo. Right? See how what you're saying is wrong? makes no sense. Okay, Roger Federer.
Okay, back
call
to
me.
the grass.
I would love to get your grass, Roger Federer. I would pay, I think maybe 1,000. And that,
all right.
And that would be, I would want like a ball attached or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how big are we talking here?
Yeah, like
a slab of grass.
Yeah, maybe like a foot by foot.
Yeah, where would you put it? Display it in your house? Keep it alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd keep it alive.
I
got a window for that.
Now let's say I've got a 4x4 slab. Are you keeping this next to the hair you've kept from Condoleezza Rice and maybe Ina Garten, who's trapped under your stairs? You stalker.
Do you know what I would take? I would take the chair that Condi sat in for last week's game. Is that chair available at Mile High? In the suite?
Oh my God, that's so bizarre that you have to read this book that I read about tennis if you're into Wimbledon that much.
I am. Wimbledon.
Yeah,
Don't say Wimbledon. Wimbledon.
I'm going to go to Wimbledon with an espresso and I'm going to enjoy it.
Let's talk more about Condoleezza Rice and the chair that she sat in.
You're right. You're totally
They're going to auction that off. They can auction it off.
Oh my God.
At the end of the season, if the Broncos have a winning season,
there you go.
They will auction Condi's sweet chair off. And I would pay for that because it's also practical. I mean, I would put the chair in my house and I'd sit in it. So it's practical.
Okay.
I'd probably pay like $1,500 for that.
I'm going to switch topics just because
and she's still alive. So am I a weirdo?
Yes. Well, I mean, yes, we're going to live in that world all the time. I just thought of this though. Like, as we're talking about this, like I have Prince tattooed on my wrist. I just like flipped over as I was listening to you. Would you tattoo something from Roger Federer? So take
he has
the
a logo,
conversation.
the RF. He has an RF.
Would you
logo.
tattoo Roger Federer's logo on your body? Are you that big of a fan?
No.
What if he died? What if he was where I thought he was 10 minutes ago and that was dead? I thought he was like a legend and like he died when he was like happily in his 70s or 80s. Yeah, he was under the grass.
You guys, it's dark. That's dark.
No, it's not. We're in a safe space.
No, I wouldn't get. I don't have a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos. Not that I'm opposed. I just haven't found anything that I would like. Roger Federer would not be the reason I get a tattoo.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
like third
doesn't make
down.
me less of a fan just because I wouldn't get a Roger Federer tattoo. I still like him. Still the best that ever played. He's the GOAT.
Yes, he is all those things. Thanks, guys, for joining us on the post show. It's big. It's dumb. Just like we promised.